Myself, Mohammad Enayatul Haq Johnny. Currently, I am pursuing my MBA at Coventry University. Before starting my MBA, I worked as a senior marketing executive at Akish Food and Beverage Limited. It is one of the leading consumer brands in Bangladesh. Akish Group has multiple industries. At present, more than 30,000 people are working there. Get2 test has 5 dimensions: need for achievement, need for autonomy, need for creative tendency, calculative risk taking, locus of control. Need for achievement. They are looking for self-satisfaction and achievements. They do not rely on others and work hard towards a future goal. This type of person is very much optimistic rather than pessimistic. Need for autonomy. People want the freedom to work, power to make the independent decisions. They prefer to working alone instead of a group. Creative tendency. People with creative tendency are always looking for business opportunities and the scope of doing business. They come up with new ideas, and the creative tendency is related to the entrepreneurship. Calculative risk taking. There is a proverb in business that no risk, no gain. Entrepreneurs have to take the risks for achieving something, but successful entrepreneurs analyze the return from the danger before taking the risk. Locus of control. Locus of control means self-confidence and opportunistic and the proactive person who has control over internal and external forces. A high internal locus of control indicates high self-confidence, hardworking, and achieve something. But an external locus of control means control of threats from outside. These factors can bring success or failure for a person. The locus of control is viewed as an inborn personality. I get to test result showing that my overall score is 78%, need for achievement 100%, need for autonomy 50%, creative tendency 75%, calculative risk taking 75%, and locus of control is also 75%. Self-reflection based on the Get2 test result. According to the Get2 test result, my overall score is 78%, which indicates that I have pretty enterprising characteristics in some contexts. Need for achievement. The test is showing that I have a 100% need for achievement. That indicates my dedication to complete the task for getting a self-achievement. I like to complete the job on time, and I'm pretty optimistic person rather than pessimistic. Need for autonomy. My result, which is 50%, suggests that I have a medium score of need for autonomy. That means I can be somewhat independent and individualistic, although I would love to work under an excellent, collaborative, and organized team. Creative tendency. My score on this is 75%. I have a good score on creativity, chasing the target or objective. We may have to face several uncertain situations. Here I can contribute my findings, new solutions, and possibilities to achieve the goal. I am not afraid to use new technologies and skills to improve myself. Calculative risk taking. Before investing in a project, manager should analyze the return and the risks involved with the project. Otherwise, company would face a considerable loss. I have a 75% score on this. Before taking any decision, I try to explore the pros and cons of the project. Locus of control. I believe the internal locus of control can be controlled by doing hard work and giving our maximum effort to achieve the goal. Again, 75% indicate that I have an excellent locus of control both internally and externally as well. Mindset. Fixed. It assumes credibility, ability, intelligence, skills are static. You cannot change these all by doing practice. They believe people who are good at particular skills who are born, they do not want to make any changes and processes. Growth. On the other hand, a growth mindset believes that our qualities can be cultivated by putting in the effort. They love to take the challenge. They see failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. They do more and more practice to improve their skills. Mindset test result showing that I have a growth mindset. Based on mindset test result, I am very much keen to learn new things to improve myself. I love to learn new skills to perform my duties properly. I do not rely on only inherited talent or skills. Organizations always need a dynamic person who can learn new skills based on the demand. According to the Mind interactive quiz, also I have a very growth-oriented person. I am a very growth-oriented person. PEC test. Entrepreneurship is using opportunities and ideas to create value for others. The PEC test comprises 2 dimensions, 3 competencies: the ability to introduce new opportunities or ideas, then use resources, and finally achieve them by taking proper action. Other than that, under these 3, each has 5 points individually. These are shown the ability to contribute to the organization. This chart is showing my competences level. based on very poor, poor, okay, good, and excellent. My average scores on ideas and opportunities is 4.4. For resources it's 4, and for action it's 4.2. Radar showing my position based on the scores, ideas and opportunities, resources and actions. Based on this, radar showing my positions. Ideas and opportunities. I'm always looking to find new opportunities or projects by satisfying the customer's need, creating a better connection with our suppliers, distributors, customers, help us to find more opportunities to solve and achieve our target. I try to find out the scope by analyzing the needs of potential customers or the need to arise in the future. The PEC test provides an average of 4.4 scores for ideas and opportunities that indicates my ability to explore more options for the organization to satisfy its goal. Resources. Before starting a project, I try to find out the pros and cons related to the project or task. Do we have enough resources such as financial, human, materials, technologies, and so on? Then how to accumulate these all resources together to complete the task. Action. In an organization, we need leaders or people who can lead the team in the right direction. I always reliance on my ability and determination to ensure objectives are met when challenges arise, set the goals and divided the workload among all other members to utilize the time and resources. Being optimistic, I try to find solutions and opportunities instead of being pessimistic. The innovation and entrepreneurship role in organization: creativity, self-motivated, dynamic character, flexibility, adaptability, and leadership. An organization is always looking for a self-motivated employee and can think creatively to reach the objective, to find a possible solution to achieve a target. The company wants dynamic people who can work solely and well enough to lead the organization. So during the COVID-19, Akish Food and Beverage was needed employees who can find a sustainable solution to their product and maintain the growth of their development during this pandemic. At that time, we all have to work together and support each other to sustain ourselves. I can work in a group, lead the group, and coordinate the group in an exemplary manner. I can contribute to the company by sharing my ideas with higher authority to fight this critical situation. An organization needs a multitask-oriented employee who is always ready to learn the use of new technology to benefit the organization. During a pandemic, company like AFBL was unable to run physical activities of their business due to lockdown and health issues. So it has to move online. Organizations look for quick learners and welcome the change with an optimistic mind, as I have a positive growth mindset that always helps me to learn new things to enhance my knowledge. But an employee with a fixed mindset cannot adapt to the new culture quickly and cannot add value to the organization. Those who see the bigger picture are the organization's assets because they can understand the future need of customers. Based on that, they can provide ideas to take future opportunities. PEC test shows that I can lead the project in AFBL. My ability to take the calculative risk will help to ensure the risk of failure. Reduce the risk of failure. Akish Food and Beverage is following this hierarchy for taking any decisions, which starts from the managing director, and the lowest position is junior officer. While making any decision, we have to follow this structure. By allowing us to be a part of the decision strategy, we can fulfill our need for achievement by providing a practical solution to get a better position in the organization. While doing project-based tasks, AFPL follows decentralized decision-making strategy, so leader can take decision based on the situation.